It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Mano.
Yeah.
By the way, you just heard that Basketball Wives ad. Did you watch the first premiere episode on Monday?
I haven't
did.
watched Basketball Wives in a long time.
Well, it's spilling over to social media, all of the drama from Basketball Wives. Yes. All right, well, let's get into it. Diddy, his radio play has dropped 86% as his sex trafficking trial has began. That's according to new data. So a lot of people aren't playing his music right now because of this. He used to make, they said, between 2021 and 2023, about $3 million annually because of that.
Off his catalog.
Yeah, off his catalog, but no more. All right, now Joy Taylor recently was on the Truth After Dark podcast. That's with Paul Pierce. And she talked about the age range that she'll date between and the differences. Here's what she had to say.
What's the youngest to the oldest?
Yeah, I would not date younger than 25, 26. Young men are very aggressive and they do not care how old I am. 25 is a grown man.
It's a grown man.
I'd say 25 to like 70. And to be clear, like I date within 5 years of my age range. Like I don't.
Damn.
I'm just answering the question.
Yeah.
All right.
If you see me pull up with a 70-year-old, don't ask any questions. Okay? He's got a plane. I'm doing this for all of us.
70. Wow.
70 is like, that's a wild age range too. But, you know, the truth is, I guess she talked about the difference, like with 25-year-olds, they're very aggressive. 70-year-old men, she says,
Have planes.
Yeah, they're confident. They appreciate you. They're very sweet. They have great stories. So, you know, Bill Belichick is dating a 24-year-old and he's 73.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Making it work.
All right, Kaisenat has launched his streamer university and he wants people to enroll. It's basically extending to people school where chaos is encouraged and content is king. And so he wants to see people on campus for their first ever semester. So if you're a streamer, that could be something that's really beneficial for you. Everybody's trying to figure out how to monetize when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Listen, DDG was up here guest hosting the other day, streaming the whole entire time.
Wow.
A lot of those clips ended up on the
Stream
blogs.
right up here.
Yeah, he was streaming right up. He's been streaming everywhere. All right, now Bobby Shmurda has spoken out after his tour was canceled. You know, it's interesting because he was acting like it was an issue with promotion, but they responded and said that it's because he was averaging about 10 tickets sold in each market. So
Well,
they
maybe
said
that was
they had to
based off
cancel.
their promotion.
Well, what they're saying is that they did go and take out ads. They said the industry isn't about emotion, it's about execution. If 10 people are buying tickets, there's no show, period. They said the problem wasn't promotion, it was demand. And that is what Philip Stengel, who was the booking agent for the tour, not the promoter, he was the booking agent. And he is saying that they did go and promote it and take out ads and do all of the things, but I guess people weren't buying tickets. I do think sometimes with agencies and promoters, they get a little lazy and they
Right, that's my point. In order to
and they don't go think outside the box as far as promoting. They think they
create
can just
awareness.
do an email blast,
Right.
and that's
Just-
it. From
Right, we have this artist and different tactics for different artists. Everything don't work for everybody else. So it's like you got to create the awareness on what you're trying to do in these cities.
yeah, so you know, I think it's time to reset and figure out what it is that you need to do in order to make sure that the demand is there. You know, and that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're under the radar. And one of them has to do with a raccoon and a meth pipe. I did not know that raccoons smoke meth, but apparently they do and can. It's Way Up.